Good morning, everybody. Welcome to our cooking show, The Garage. This is your host speaking, Grezza Ranch. Today we have a special guest, Chef Cookin from South Louisiana. He's cooking up his famous stuffed hamburgers today. Stroll in the kitchen and see what he got going on. Good morning, Chef.
Morning, man. Come on, Salva. Glad to be here on The Garage. Look, today I'll be cooking them famous stuffed hamburgers. What you see in this bowl right here, I've been making patties and everything while y'all was doing the interview. Got the pit lit downstairs. We're cooking on the pit where that grease will drop. Make that grease drop. It's gonna be healthy. Cook that on the pit. So what we got here in this concoction, a variety of stuff here. We got some ground chuck, got some bacon bits, we got shredded cheese, we got what else got it? Onion powder, garlic powder, we got some little conies in there, we got some Italian breadcrumbs, we got secret ingredients, some ranch dressing, powdered mix. That's a secret. You don't tell nobody. That's a secret. You don't put that in there, it ain't gonna come out right. So I got some quarter-pound patties right here I'm making with this concoction here. If you view over here, I got a few patties. That's what they kind of look like before they done, man. Mon Dieu, that's some good stuff right there, Yeti bar. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna bring that down to the pit and throw that on there. Then we're gonna come back on upstairs. I'm gonna do that hardwood bacon. Throw some onions, jalapeno peppers, mushroom. We're gonna saute that, throw that on top. Put a little blanket on there so it don't fall off all over. Make the mise-en, throw all that lettuce and tomatoes and condiments on there. Homemade fries, little season on there. Oh, mon Dieu, man, we put some of that brown gravy, little twist around on the brown gravy. We're gonna have something there, and then we're gonna check it out. And I say 12 by the table, and we're gonna break down and make some groceries like that, and we're gonna eat. We're gonna manger. So we'll be out there, and I'll see y'all outside in a minute.
All right, Salva Compon. Right here is where we're gonna be cooking your famous Chef Compomanger's stuffed hamburgers out here in our little kitchen out here on a beautiful day. Ife show. We're gonna see what Chef Compon got working up right here on the grill.
Hey man, glad to be back. Look what we got is them patties I showed y'all in the kitchen seat. We're gonna throw that on the pit. We're gonna make some happiness. We're gonna make some magic. We're gonna make a lot of people happy. So go ahead and put some of these on the grill. Make that nice, and you hear that sizzle? See how happy these patties are to be where they are right now? Just think, not long, they're gonna be where they're supposed to be on that plate, making us happy. But this is how you do that. It's called the famous stuffed hamburger. Ain't nothing like it, ain't nothing the same. You can try and duplicate it, but you'll never originate. Put them down, lay that like that, about 15 minutes on that grill. Man, that's gonna be something nice, yeah, something good right there. That's what I'm talking about.
Y'all, we're just doing a little meal prepper and see what Chef Compon got whipping up over there. What you got now on your agenda for these burgers?
Right now, I'm cooking that hardwood bacon and throw on top of them luscious patties you just had a sneak peek at. We're gonna put the bacon, as you can see right here, I got some onions, mushrooms, and fresh jalapeno peppers sauteing. I just got out of my garden. I use that fresh stuff, fresh of the fresh is in here in that pot. We're fixing to lay it down on your taste buds, make them dance the cucaracha, my man and my baby and all of y'all kids out there watching. We're gonna rock this hamburger in a few minutes. We'll be back down there on the pit to lay all this across and throw that blanket of Swiss cheese. Then we're gonna bring it on up in the studio, throw some gravy on there, get them fries rocking and rolling, and we're gonna have the meal that you ain't never had before. So I'll be back with y'all in a second.
Who that, baby? Alright, y'all, we back on the pit with Chef Compomanger, and he's doing the grand finale for the hamburgers. Here y'all go.
Here I got some hardwood bacon on them stuffed burgers. Throw a little sauteed mushrooms, onions, and jalapeno peppers on that to make it all shabby. You know, making a mess, that's all right. So that's the way you do that down there. If you don't make a mess when you eat, you ain't eating right. So you're making it happen here. Like I said, it's just a little sauteed onions, mushroom, jalapeno peppers, make you jump a little bit, wake you up if you're not up when you eat this burger. But just dressing it up, you know, you can't go to the prom in your underwear and a t-shirt, you gotta go in the tux, dress the tea. So we're gonna make the burgers look like they dress the tea going to the prom, you know what I'm saying? So get this all fancy dancy. And now we're putting the blanket on to keep all this stuff on here. so you don't have to worry about losing all your good ingredients due to it sliding off when you eat it. I just some little Swiss cheese with the holes in it, making it fine and dandy. And then we'll go upstairs and do the final touch with that gravy. So we mean business over here. We don't play. So I'm gonna shut that down for a couple more minutes, and I'll see you upstairs in the kitchen. Thanks for welcome back. Look, as you can see what we're doing right now, I'm taking out these potatoes, French fries, whatever. I cut straight from potatoes, cooking this canola oil, and a little bit more healthy bites. So we'll put them on here to drain, and as you can see over here, we have the plates laid out with all the condiments, lettuce, tomatoes, the buns, fresh lettuce and tomatoes, and if you look back over here, I have the final touch here. There's the gravy. We're putting everything together in just a short second, so just give me a minute and we'll be right back with you.
Alright guys, we're back and we're about to finish up the stuffed hamburger, so I'm going to let y'all see what Chef Manger got cooking up over there.
Hey, look, welcome back, man. Look, we're about at the end of the show, and we finally finished this, what I thought would be a catastrophe, but I'm just joking. Never catastrophe when I put food and myself together. I'm not the best, but I can hold my own, feed a few people. This here is almost a finished product. That's that patty, that skyscraper patty that you've been watching me make over the last few minutes. We got lettuce, tomatoes, ketchup, mustard, mayonnaise. This is your creation here. You come to the party, but you gotta add your 2 cents in too. So that's what you call your condiments. You dress your burger the way you want. You make it nice and healthy and beautiful. I'm just putting this on together right here, so I'll let y'all know how it's going and how we rock and roll and do it down here. It ain't all seafood. We gotta have some kind of beef and stuff too. Little rock and roll. What we do? Take some French fries. We put some sea salt. Made it a little healthy. Sea salt and some black pepper on there. Give it a little taste. Like this here. Make it beautiful. You can't have no burger without fries. You know that. We're gonna dress up. Go for it. When you do it, you do it. Come strong, you don't come at all. This is just about the end. Even the condiments are good, man. Get me all choked up and all. But look, I'm gonna pick this up and I'll see you at the stove and put that gravy on that.
Here's your host, Cajun Cooking, and we back at the stove with Chef Manger putting on the final touches of his famous stuffed hamburger.
Hey man, come on, Salva, welcome back. Look, I got a little gravy. Look how you do this. Take that, sprinkle that on top of that burger. Look how that runs off, huh? Throw a bit on the fries. You gotta have some on the fries. Without gravy on the fries, you ain't got nothing right there. Do it like that, huh? You comb side out like that, huh? Take the top. Whoop, flip that over like that. Little smash action going on. And there you go. Chef Conflon Manger's famous hamburger and homemade French fries. Now it's time for me and your host, Crescent Ranch, to go break bread. I'll see you later, hopefully next week on the next show. We'll wrap it up from here. Cook something new, but I guarantee you it's going to be amazing.
Alright, hope y'all guys tune in next week to the garage. We're going to have a new recipe that Chef Conflon is going to whip up for us. And this is your host, Crescent Ranch, and I hope y'all see y'all next week.